Hey everyone. So one of the things that we're going to do in this nail challenge is we're going to apply oil very liberally. So I have Jamberry's cuticle oil. You can use really any kind of oil, olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, argan oil, that sort of thing. And you probably have some of that in your house already, so I really want to make sure that people don't have to purchase something to participate in this challenge. So with your cuticle oil, you're just gonna paint it right on a bare nail, and it's okay to make a mess and get it all over the skin around. You actually want that in this case. I also pull back the skin and get it underneath too. It's just going to absorb in, so you don't really have to worry about making a mess. And the other thing that's really good to do is just massage it in. You can massage it over the nail bed and over the cuticles, and this is going to help increase the circulation to the nail, which is good for your nail health also. And so you can just do that. Now, later on when we're moving forward with the workshop, you will be asked to put a base coat on. So you can see I've got nothing on my middle finger here. So I'm going to put cuticle oil all over it. But I do have base coat already on my ring finger. So with the bare nail, you're just going to go over the entire nail. And then you're going to go ahead and rub it in. If you don't have time to rub it in, it's fine. You don't have to. It will absorb on its own after a few minutes. It won't look so shiny and wet. But I like to do this when I'm just watching TV or something in the evening and just kind of relaxing. Okay, so if you have polish or your base coat, just go right around the edges. And this is what I do if I have nail wraps on also. Just go right around the edges, and I do go underneath when I have any kind of polish on. And you can still rub it right in. It's not, and it won't hurt it to get it on the polish or anything like that. I know a lot of people will ask if they're wearing wraps, which we're not really going to worry about. This isn't about wraps. But for those of you who may wear them, as long as you have a good seal and you've let it cure, putting the cuticle oil around will not hurt it or cause it to lift. So the oils are super important. They're going to keep your cuticle nice and soft. A lot of times with hard or damaged cuticle, when it starts to grow out, you get hangnails, and that can be a trigger for a lot of people to bite because they have like that one little hangnail and they just want to get it off. They put it in their mouth, and the next thing you know, they're biting on the end of their nails. And I am going to ask you to keep your fingers out of your mouth for the challenge because it's really bad for your nail health. So we're just going to work on good habits, really. So that's pretty much it. You're just gonna, if you have bare nails, you're gonna go ahead and cover the whole nail. And if you have your base coat on, just go right around the fingers and rub it right in. You're gonna want to use the cuticle oil at least 3 times a day. And if you feel like you look at your nails and it looks like it needs some moisture, go ahead and do it more. It's not going to hurt anything. It is really good for your nails, and it does help not only keep your nail beds hydrated, even if you've got it covered with something else, but it also helps keep that cuticle in good condition. And we'll talk a little later about maintaining good cuticle and how to keep that looking healthy and nice. So, thanks.